Ciao guys, welcome back to It's Delicious. So today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm not going to be cooking anything, as you can see from the title, but I'm going to show you how to sharpen your home mincer because um, a lot of people think they have to buy a new one as soon as their one stops mincing nicely. By nicely I mean when it cuts the meat nice and neat and you get proper pieces of mince. What normally happens is when your blade gets dull, it tends to turn the meat into like a paste. It mushes everything up. And if you want to make things like salsiccia and bolognese and things like that, you have to have good mince. I never buy mince. I always make my own because I know what goes into it, and I know it's healthy and it's clean, and nobody's put their filthy hands on it. So important, excuse me, to have a good mincer. All right, so I'm just using my normal home mincer. It's a moulinex. Most mincers have got this. Okay, well, all mincers, home mincers. Some are plastic, some are steel. This one here is made of aluminium. It's a moulinex. So you'll see when you open your mincer, you'll have the actual part that makes the holes. Sorry, this over here. Okay, now these come in different sizes. I always use the big one because I like my mince nice and coarse. I don't like it very fine, depending on what you make as well. Sometimes you need fine mince, you use the one with the smaller holes. Okay, then you get the actual cutting blade. This is what chops up the meat, and then the corkscrew kind of thing that pushes the meat through the casing and then does it. Right, so it's very simple, guys. All you need is a sharpening stone. Right, here's my one. It's just a cheap you put water in it and it's a stone. Right, now with the blade you'll see that this doesn't work like a knife. Okay, it's flat. So basically when it cuts, it's basically flat against there and it's pushing, it's cutting the meat on these holes. Okay, so what happens is over the years this wears a little bit. It's not 100% flat, and this wears. So all you need to do is to get this 100% flat and this 100% flat, so that when they are together there's no gaps or anything like that. It just, it goes on flush like that, and that way when the meat goes in it just chops it. It doesn't catch it inside and then mush it all up. You'll see also when your blade is blunt, it comes out white, the meat, like mushes it all up. It's terrible. Okay, so all you need to do, guys, is very simple. So I have my stone. Let me just adjust the phone so you can see it. My very expensive camera. Right, so just wet your stone a little bit. Okay, just get it a bit wet. And then what you're going to do, you see it's like this. Now this is supposed to be nice and shiny. When you're doing it with a stone, it'll get shiny. And it'll tell you where it's not flat enough, because wherever the little pitting is where it's not going shiny, that means it needs more grinding. Okay, so you're just going to go like this. It's so simple. Okay, I'm shaking the whole table here, so I'm going to do it like this. Keep it nice and wet, and keep it flat. Keep checking it, and make sure that it goes nice and shiny. Keep wetting it. It's this simple, guys. So I'm just doing it. You see, using a stone, you can't use sandpaper or anything like that because you're not getting a flat surface, and this has to be 100% flat. All right, so look at that already. Okay, this is what you want. This is what it looked like. all pitted, it's all old. It's not dirty, that's just the way it is, because this machine must be 15 years old. Now you see, I'm getting it nice and shiny. I'm going to carry on doing that. Oops. I'm going to carry on doing that until it's proper, that there's no more, or at least as few pit marks as possible. So once you do that, you know it's flat, flat, flat. There we go. That's it. Okay, so this part is done. Now part 2. You need to get this also completely flat, because you know, if there's a little piece of bone or something hard, you're going to put this and then meat will get stuck inside and it won't cut nicely. So you do exactly the same thing. Wet your stone. Okay. Remember, on the blade side, eh? Put it on the blade side. And you just go like that. See, this is not like sharpening a knife at all. You're not trying to go at an angle or anything like that. All you're doing is getting it 100% flat, so that when the two grind against each other, there's absolutely no play whatsoever. Okay, this is already, I've shined this up already. Okay, now I do this quite regularly on my machine. That's why it looks pretty good. Okay, you'll see if you've never done this, it's going to take a bit more effort than what I'm putting in. But it's not the end of the world. It's quite easy. Okay, that's it. So your next little tip, what's quite important when you're putting it back together and you're ready to mince. Okay, so you put your blade in and you put the thing with the holes. I've shined it now on both sides, right? When you close it, to get the best result, you must close it as tight as you can. Okay, now you'll see this won't even turn, but the power of the machine is enough. Reason being, the tighter you close it, the tighter the blade onto the thing with the holes. So there is absolutely, it's just friction. There's absolutely no play. Think about it, if there's play, the meat's going to get stuck inside. So that's it, guys. Tighten it nice and tight, get that shiny, and you'll get the most beautiful mince you've ever seen in your life. The machine will perform as if it was brand new. So I hope this saves you some money and some time, and I hope it gets you good results, because you'll see when you have good mince, it just changes the whole dish. Mince that you buy is mixed with rubbish, and I don't know, it's full of fat, and it's just disgusting. So make your own mince, make it properly, pull out your old mincer that you thought didn't work anymore, do this, and you're going to have fantastic results. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, subscribe, guys. It's called It's Delicious. I'll have, as you can see from my channel, I've got lots of different things going on. So enjoy your day, and I'll see you soon. Ciao, ciao.